Guys, I'm going to say it. I know it's an old saying. I know it's been around for a million years. Bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. You know why you're getting slaughtered in the market? Because you don't have the discipline to hold your trades. You don't have the discipline to cut your losses and not fight your fucking ego. That is why you are sucking the cock of life in the market. It's all avoidable by not being a pig. Okay? The market's going higher. Let it go higher. Who the fuck do you think you are to determine where the absolute high is? If the market's going lower, let it go lower, because who the fuck are you to say when the market's going to stop going lower? Listen, you may get lucky every once in a while, and that's wonderful. But at the end of the day, without a consistent trade plan, without cutting your losers short, without allowing your winners to run, without having a checklist, without having a trade plan, without being a consistent and disciplined trader, you are never going to make it in this business. I have a piece of technology, a piece of software here that is literally life-changing. If you're disciplined enough to use it with a trade plan, to use it with the methodology that's been provided with it, to use it with a checklist. Guys, the problem isn't the market. The problem is you. I don't mean to be insulting, but that's the truth. Traders don't fail because the market sucks. Traders fail because they suck. Well, lucky for you, that's where I come into play. Let me interpret the market for you. Let the profit pack tell you where the opportunity is. And then all you have to focus on, rather than doing all those parts, is just placing and managing the trade. As the trade progresses, you pay yourself and you protect yourself. If you get stopped out, it's okay. There will always be another trade. But it comes down to you being able to control your emotions. If you think you're going to pick the top, or you think you're going to pick the bottom on a consistent basis, it's never going to happen. Every once in a while, could you get lucky? Sure. But you don't know when a trend's about to end. And if you cut your position short, the only person that you did a disservice to is yourself, because you're a pig. Just let the trade transpire. Keep managing the stop. Let it do what it's going to do. And ultimately, at some point or another, it's going to stop trending, whether it's a steep correction or a reversal. Well, when it happens, you've taken profit at several objectives, several targets, several multiples of your risk. And guess what? The last little piece gets stopped out at break even or somewhere in the profit. No big deal. Most of you are not disciplined enough to do this, and this is why you're struggling. If you want my help, you can join me live every morning from 8 to 11 a.m. If you want the profit pack, it's available. If you want both, it's available. Okay? Send me questions. Shoot me an email. Go to anthonyspecial.com/profit-pack to see more videos about the profit pack. There's a link below this video. You can watch a training webinar which will explain everything. I encourage you to watch that before you ask me 100 questions, because most of your questions will be answered in the presentation and they're able to be found on the website. If you want to trade live with me every morning, reach out to me. We'll have that conversation. Let me tell you about it. I encourage you to ask your questions before you buy or subscribe. I do not offer refunds. All sales are final. That is what it is. That's just how I operate my business. So before you get anxious and hit the buy or sell button or whatever, or purchase something, you should have a full understanding of what you're getting first. And I encourage you to reach out to me. There's no harm in having a conversation first. With that, I wish you a beautiful and blessed day. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.